seeing a discrepancy between how some of the world's largest institutional investors are prepared for the regulatory shift versus some of the smaller and mid-sized clients?
In some ways, there's no difference, meaning I think the clients are really focused on this. Some of it is because we've kind of brought that to them, especially the small and medium-sized clients, as you would expect. They just don't have the same infrastructure to really manage this on their own, so they were relying on our solutions even more, some of the newer solutions that I was just talking about. But they're all very, taking this very seriously. They understand there's a real difference, as I said, from going from T+3 to T+2 to T+2 to T+1, which is really a T+0 kind of environment. And I think that with every month that goes by, there's more realization that that's the case. And so that puts more spotlight on this whole notion of liquidity and how to manage cash and what's that going to look like, not only in returns for the portfolio manager, but in like greasing the system from a settlements perspective. So, we find ourselves working with clients more and more that way. And I'd say the small, medium-sized clients are really depending on us to help them through that affirmation process I was just talking about. And I'd say the bigger, bigger global clients that have operations and investors who are investing in U.S. assets from, portfolios where the trade is happening, not in the U.S. or Canada, are really focused on their cash positioning to make sure that they are not failing trades. The other thing that's very similar is the increasing need to standardize trading and operations in our services and expedite processes. So I talked already about how the affirmation process has to be done by 9 p.m. Eastern. That requires a lot more straight-through processing. So investment in technology, partnering with a service provider that can actually give you that capability is becoming more and more important.